is Simran and welcome back to Food Utopia. Today we will be making garlic knots. These taste so amazing. And with these garlic knots, there is an amazing garlic butter topping that just adds the perfect touch. So without further ado, let's get baking. This recipe has two parts. There is the garlic knot dough and the garlic butter topping. First, we will make the dough. To make the dough, we will need 3/4 cup of warm water, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a teaspoon of granulated sugar, half a packet or 1 1/8 teaspoon of active dry yeast, and half a teaspoon of salt. To start making the dough, you will take a large bowl and pour in the warm water, the granulated sugar, and the yeast. You will whisk these ingredients together. You will let this mixture rest for around 5 to 10 minutes or until it starts to show foam or bubbles. Whenever the yeast starts to foam or bubble, it means that the yeast is activated. After it is activated, you will add in the olive oil, the salt, and the flour. You can mix this with a stand mixer or an electric hand mixer. So you will beat this together until it becomes a dough. After the dough is ready, we will start kneading it. If you have a stand mixer, you can just use that to knead the dough. If you don't, you can take a lightly floured surface and flour your hands, and then you will put the dough on the surface. And then you will start kneading the dough until it becomes a bit less stickier. Once the dough is ready, you will take the dough and you will place it in a medium-sized bowl, and you will cover it with a kitchen towel or plastic wrap. And you will let this rise for around 1 to 1.5 hours or until it has doubled in size. You will take a baking tray and put some parchment paper or foil on it. Then you will put some butter or oil and you will spread it on the tray. Once the dough has finished rising, you will put it back onto the floured surface. And then we will knead this for a few seconds just to remove the air bubbles. Now we will start shaping the garlic knots. So first you will cut the dough into 4 equal pieces. And then you will cut each of the 4 pieces into 2 equal pieces. Once you have cut 8 pieces, you will lightly flour your hands and then you will roll each piece into a ball. And then you will roll each ball of dough into a rope. And then you will shape the rope into a knot. And you could tuck the ends underneath the dough. After shaping all of the garlic knots, you will place them on the baking tray and you will cover them with a kitchen towel or plastic wrap. Then you will let these rise for around 30 to 45 minutes. To make the garlic topping, we will need 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 2 cloves of garlic that are finely chopped or half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. We will start to make the garlic butter topping when the shaped garlic knots are almost done rising. First, you will preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you will take a small pot or pan and you will add in the butter and you will let it melt on medium heat. And then you will add in the Italian seasoning, the salt, and the chopped garlic. Then you will whisk these ingredients into the butter. And then you will turn off the heat and you will brush a little bit of the garlic butter topping on each garlic knot. Make sure to save a little bit of the garlic butter topping for after the garlic knots are baked, because that will add a better flavor after they are baked. Then you will bake these garlic knots for around 18 to 25 minutes or until they are golden on the top. Once the garlic knots are baked, you can spread some of the remaining garlic butter topping on top of them. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you would like the full recipe, it will be down in the description box. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to get updates on all of my new videos. Make sure to follow my Instagram account. See you in the next video.